So then what is Lynn, like almost a month?
Oh, yeah. Good morning, boss.
Good morning. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Carl.
And you're watching Abby's Lawn Care and Landscaping.
It's not really morning.
No.
We're going to pretend it's 8 o'clock. We started at 8 o'clock this morning, guys.
No, we do not. But we're real, so...
We started at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm. So, and we tell you guys that this is who we are and this is what we do.
And we're only mowing 4 total lawns today because, as you know, we're going into fall. It's slowing down. Mm-hmm. We only have 31 accounts. And the reason we start at 11, 12, 1 sometimes isn't because we're balling or anything. It's because we have homeschooling to do in the morning.
Yeah.
And we've whittled our accounts down to good accounts to where we can mow 31 yards and do different projects and make a really good living.
Yeah.
And it's not because we're on YouTube. We don't make much on YouTube.
No, we don't make much on YouTube.
Be honest, we make between $200 and $400 a month on YouTube. So we're not starting late because we make bank on YouTube.
No,
guys,
we don't.
So.
But we appreciate
Yes.
because even like Carl said, $200 to $400 helps with gas. It helps with, just doing extra stuff with the kids.
Yeah.
Sometimes we've taken more trips, I think, because of YouTube, just because we can look at it as like extra income. So we appreciate everybody who watches and likes, and like Carl said yesterday, dislikes.
Yeah, but by no means we're not mowing less lawns because we're making a lot of money on YouTube.
No, the reason we got ourselves down to that amount of lawns is because they are full service clients.
And to be honest with you, if you're a husband-wife team, which people probably don't like that neither, but because you're a husband-wife team, we've gotten our accounts dialed in that we work almost synchronized. We do really good. We're really quick at doing a good job and getting the job done. So
we're very efficient because we've been doing these properties for years and years. So we know, Carl and I don't even have to talk. We know exactly what needs to be done. We get it done, and we just have our routine. So,
and me, honestly, I think a husband-wife team is the best combination because all the money stays in-house. Now, granted, people will say, well, what are you guys going to do when you're 65 years old? You're going to mow grass, do landscaping until 65, 70? No, and that's why we show a little bit of the farm, and we're doing the farming channel. We eventually want to open our own nursery farm, stuff like that, so families can come pick pumpkins, go and pick all different vegetables. You can buy plants and stuff there. That's what we're trying to get into. So,
yeah. So, and YouTube has helped, I think, maybe just when people find us in this area, they see what our work ethic is. And then, so clients don't care what time we start, what time we end. As long as their lawn is looking nice
and things are getting done, it doesn't matter.
They're happy.
We goes back to we know what each other's doing on the lawns. So it might take us 20 to 25 minutes to do the same lawn 2 other people do that aren't like always doing it the same.
Yeah.
They might take 35, 40 minutes. So we get done faster in a day because we're so efficient at what we do.
We've just been doing them for so long. So you guys know that the properties that like the back of your hand,
you can
do it,
get it done
real quick.
So we're going to get out and mow these 2. These 2, like Rachel was saying, we seeded 14 days ago. Haven't had any rain since they've been seeded. So.
No, but this one has been watering.
Yeah, he's been watering some. I'm not going to really mow the front. I'm going to blow leaves because we put a lot of soil there. And then the next one's been watering consistently. I don't know about enough, but consistently. So you should see a big difference. And it's been a month now, right?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, Rachel mows that one. So let's go.
All right, let's go.
See it all?
Yeah.
Now the blue seed's not ours. He must have threw more down on it. But this is all us. So, and then is there any coming up over here? It's all coming up right in here. So, okay, I'm gonna mow this, blow some leaves. Rachel's gonna mow most of it. And we will be off to the next one. So we're just about done this one. I don't do any weed eating. This is the first mow since we seeded, so I'm not gonna weed eat. I can tell you, look, 14 days, no germination here. See all the seed? Nothing we did wrong, guys. It's just they don't water. So, and listen, I don't want to discourage anybody from not seeding when when you don't get rain. You should still aerate, seed your lawns and stuff. And look, here's when you do water more often. You can see how some of the seed germinated. So, and they were seeded at the same time. Like I said, don't get discouraged and don't seed if it doesn't rain anytime, or if you think you're just going to be really dry. As long as you can punch the ground and put holes in the ground and core it, you should still seed, because it's not like that seed will never germinate. If this doesn't germinate next year, say we don't get any rain anymore, and that's unlikely here, and this doesn't germinate, you could delay putting a pre-emergent down a little bit later in the spring if you want, and it'll germinate. But usually you don't even have to do that. It'll still germinate without delaying. You'll get early germination because fescue germinates before the crabgrass and stuff does. But I would still seed, because it's like when a tomato plant drops a tomato on the ground, if it doesn't come up that year, it's not like, oh my goodness, you're not going to get any more tomatoes, you're done. This seed's going to sit there and rot over the winter. You still have tomatoes and stuff that pop up, same tree. Yard looks green, right?
It looks green.
And she waters.
Maybe not all the way up here, but...
Yeah, I don't know if she waters like as much as she can get, but she definitely waters. Look at all this. Why are you creeping around people's backyards?
I know.
Oh, look at all the grass.
Yeah. Ooh. But what do you want me to do? You want to just blow it still?
Yeah, I don't want to take a mower on it yet. Still.
So, yeah.
Man, can you imagine if we actually had a normal
I know, it would
wet fall?
It would be really nice.
But like Rachel said, this is the driest fall she's ever remembered.
Yeah, I don't remember being this dry.
Okay, so I guess I'm just going to blow some of this.
Yeah, so you could even blow it to that point too, and I can throw it that way some.
Okay, we're not going to put them...
Eventually we're going to have to start picking these up.
What? Yeah. Yeah, definitely dry still though. But not as dry as that. Look at the neighbor's yard. Yeah, I do. Okay, I guess I'll get you guys record Rachel mowing some.
About what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take.
Look at how green that lawn is, guys. Nice. Looking nice in the neighborhood. Man, that lawn looks good, doesn't it? For the 5th of October or the 6th. Not quite sure. This is about a month after seed, I think. 3 weeks to a month. Not too bad. Rachel's finishing blowing off. See, even though we're October 5th, if we had consistent rain, we'd probably be mowing this lawn, if it stayed on average temperatures, probably another 6 times. She waters, so it's probably going to be about 4 or 5 more times we probably have. Most of our accounts, if we get no rain going forward, we'll probably be at the maximum 5 times to mow. Some of them might be 2 more times. And then, depending, if we start getting rain for some odd reason, then obviously these are going to grow. And it might be closer to the 6 times. This was 14 days. So imagine when it's going to be all the green grass growing in. Some weeds, a little bit of weeds still. But if I can find the picture, I can't promise. I'll put it in here. But this whole front yard, this whole section here used to be all Virginia buttonwood. Everything in here, the whole 3 foot all the way back along the wall, all up and through here. Clover. Now we got a little bit left of some weeds, which I'll pick weeds out every time we come. And then if we don't have to do a spray, we won't do a spray. See that? Oh, I got a little bit of grass out. So here's the next one. Rachel's starting by blowing leaves. She's going to mulch up. And I'm going to weed out that and do the pack of sand. Not too bad. Hey, boss, how many of them leaves did you bag up to take with us?
Oh, I didn't bag any leaves.
Good job.
Thanks.
You left it for the grass, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, we're done here, guys.
I'm exhausted from that day of work.
You're joking, right?
Yeah. The hardest was the leaves.
Yeah.
It's dry, you guys. Oh, man.
So what Rachel did is went around and blew all the leaves out into the lawn from all the edges. And then in the back, we have an area where you can just blow ones that are in the woods because it's a mossy area. You guys will go back there.
Well, I just blew them down and I actually mulched them into the mulch pile too.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and then if you guys don't know this, once you mulch them up once, like you go over them once and you break them up, it starts like a natural breakdown process. And even those few little leaves that you guys saw on the lawn still, I don't want to hear anything because I could have gone over it one more time to clean it completely up. But those little tiny pieces of leaves, it's going to get broken down within days.
Yeah.
So, and by the time we come back anyway, there's going to be a whole new set of leaves that we're going to have to deal with.
And then we'll do the whole process. Like we'll keep mowing our lawns every 7 to 10 days, even if we don't get rain. By then they'll start going dormant, but we get the leaves. We mow
especially
the leaves
hers, because that one is a warm season.
I mean, we don't have a lot that we have a lot of weeds in. Mosquito trying to get you?
Oh no, it's a fly.
We don't have a lot of lawns that have a ton of leaves, but we have some. And the ones that we have a lot, we try to get there every 7 to 10 days.
Yeah.
And then we mulch them all back into the lawn, just like the grass clippings, all that stuff.
Now this one went longer than 10 days because we were kind of hoping for a storm this
to blow
weekend.
all the leaves down.
to blow more leaves down. But it actually blew more sticks down than anything.
Yeah.
So, and I've been picking up some of them, but that's really not our responsibility. They pick up the sticks. I think they use them for their fire pit anyway.
Yeah. So that's a tip if you guys have leaf cleanups that I know a lot of guys, like I said earlier, take big trucks and go on one day and blow all the leaves into a pile, suck them all up, and then charge a big fee. We do the same thing.
I'd rather just go around like you guys see me. It might look like I'm doing more work, but
the machine's doing the work.
Yeah, the machine's doing the work.
It's chopping it all up. You don't have to blow too much. You chop them all up, and if you keep going,
push them to the woods.
Mother Nature gives you the nutrients you need. Why suck them up and throw them in a landfill? They don't. They don't recycle them there. They just throw them in there and break down.
I mean, we use them in our compost.
Yeah.
Like then you guys go out and buy compost. You know, so
chop them up in your lawn, guys. Just mow a couple more times a year
for sure.
So.
Thanks for watching. We really do appreciate it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And be happy, guys.
Or at least try.
Have a good night.